Hello, my name is Erica, and I have a piece that I wrote for Karyn Washington. Her recent death has been something that's been weighing very heavily on my spirit, and so I wrote this for her and just for other little brown girls who've ever thought of suicide. So here it goes. I oftentimes find myself wondering if the nothingness of death was better than the everyday bullshit of life, like I ride past graveyards and I no longer cringe anymore. I smile and I hear about all of the premature deaths due to suicide, and I feel ashamed inside because I couldn't cry, not for the loss. My tears were more so for the family's misunderstanding of a pain that never seems to heal, a pain that I can identify with. Do you have any idea what it's like to feel like you did everything right, but something within you just wasn't right? And it seems like life is stacked up against me. Perhaps I take it too seriously. Am I depressed? Maybe. People tell you they get it, but they don't really understand. See, I had a life plan, but I deviated from the plan because I really didn't have a plan for life. I just set myself up for a plan to come into fruition, but at times it seems it missed me. Don't dismiss me. Don't tell me that everything will be all right. You don't live my life. You don't walk in my shoes. Your spirit doesn't bruise to my heart's melancholy tune. My spirit desires freedom from this physical tomb, and because they are internal, your hands cannot touch to heal my wounds. Death sometimes seems like the only solution when your mind is so polluted and peace is no longer negotiable. I tried to go to God, but either he wasn't speaking or I couldn't hear his voice, so that leaves me no choice. I don't think I really ever wanted to die. I simply wanted my situation to change, but I know that I could not go on with things staying the same. My mind, my soul is diseased. No, I mean at dis-ease. Please remember my story. A broken soul for which the world could no longer console. So forgive me for taking the ultimate control and ended it all. All I ever wanted to do was be free from my pain and inspire the world. I wanted to teach little boys and girls to love who they are while simultaneously trying to learn to love myself. So in turn, you have to learn from my death that the world will forever go on. I wasn't weak. I was simply too tired from riding the storms. I tried, but some wounds are just too deep to hide. In a perfect world, someone would have been able to put aside the misunderstanding and pride to realize that I thought a suicide or a sign that black girls do cry. Silence doesn't make us strong. And to break our silence on mental disease does not make us weak, rather human to see that we cannot put aside our own inadequacies to bear the weight of the world. So to carry, I too am you, but I am breaking the silence on the mental suicide of our brown girls.